Hello Jesse Tree friends. Today we're going to do day 13 of our Jesse Tree. Today is going to be about Samuel. This is our ornament. This is the one my family colored. So today our ornament is a crown, and when we read the story today, you will understand a little bit of why it's a crown. So our Bible verse is from the book of Samuel, so 1 Samuel 16, and I'm going to read verses 1 through 13. The Lord said to Samuel, "How long will you grieve over Saul? I have rejected him from being king over Israel. Fill your horn with oil and set out. I will send you to Jesse, the Bethlehemite, for I have provided for myself a king among his sons." Samuel said, "How can I go? If Saul hears of it, he will kill me." And the Lord said, "Take a heifer with you and say, I have come to sacrifice to the Lord. Invite Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will show you what you shall do. And you shall anoint for me the one whom I name to you." Samuel did what the Lord commanded and came to Bethlehem. The elders of the city came to meet him, trembling, and said, "Did you come peaceably?" He said, "Peaceably I have come to sacrifice to the Lord. Sanctify yourselves and come with me to the sacrifice." And he sanctified Jesse and his sons and invited them to the sacrifice. When they came, he looked on Eliab and thought, "Surely the Lord's anointed is now before the Lord." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord does not see as mortals see. They look on outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart." Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel. He said, "Neither has the Lord chosen this one." Then Jesse made Shammah pass by, and he said, "Neither has the Lord chosen this one." Jesse made 7 of his sons pass before Samuel, and Samuel said to Jesse, "The Lord has not chosen any of these." Samuel said to Jesse, "Are all your sons here?" And he said, "There remains yet the youngest, but he is keeping the sheep." And Samuel said to Jesse, "Send and bring him, for we will not sit down until he comes here." He sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and had beautiful eyes and was handsome. The Lord said, "Rise and anoint him, for this is the one." Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David from that day forward. Samuel then set out and went to Ramah. So today our king ornament is because Samuel, who's a prophet, is going to anoint a new king. And God has, the people of Israel had no king before, and they cried out to the Lord and said, "Please, please give us a king." And the Lord said, "Nope, you're not going to like this." And they said, "Nope, all the other countries want a king, and we want to be like them, so we want a king too." And so the Lord anoints Saul, and then Saul is king, and he's been king for a while. And so in the beginning he was a good king, but now towards the end he has fallen out of favor with God. And so God has rejected him as king. So God wants to anoint a new king. But initially the prophet Samuel, he doesn't want to go because he's scared of Saul and believes that Saul will kill him if Saul hears that there's a new king. So Samuel goes out and anoints the new king. And it's kind of a cool story and kind of gives us something to think about, how we look at the outside of things and look at how people look, but the Lord looks inside and looks at our heart. And so I think that's a really cool thing to think about, and I wish we did more of. Instead of looking at outside of appearances, we would look at people's hearts instead. And so that's why that's why David is chosen. He has a heart for God. And so I know we'll get to read more about David, but today was about Samuel the prophet. So have a blessed Advent, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.